Guts Friday Groceries help people win. My service learning took place at Friday Groceries at Guts Church. I'll tell you a little bit about them and how they got started. Guts Church was founded in 1992 by Bill and Sandy Shear. Now, for the past 25 years, they've grown in their ministry and their services. So now they offer services in Tulsa, Sapulpa, Skiatook, and even online, reaching thousands of people every week. They also do Nightmare and Friday Groceries. The vision of Guts is help people win. Friday Groceries began in the fall of 2010 as a response to meeting the need for free meals for struggling families in the Tulsa community. What started as a distribution of free groceries quickly expanded to providing a full church service every Friday morning with worship, a message full of God's promises, and personal ministry. Everyone that comes receives free groceries, frozen meat, dairy, produce, bread, cakes, dry goods, and more. And now they've even added on Mondays is their produce day, where that's all they do is produce. The families leave with a cart full of groceries, but most importantly, they leave with hope. When I arrived at the church, I wasn't quite sure where to go, but as soon as I got inside, I was plugged in and they started using me right away. It was pretty busy and there was probably about 30 volunteers. So right away we started sorting groceries into big bins that would later be sorted into individual bags for people to take home. After the pastor spoke, people lined up with to get their cart with groceries inside. I assisted with families, specifically families that needed diapers, so I would go see what size they needed and just kind of talk to them. I'm a mom, so I'm really comfortable talking to women that have small children too, and just talking to them, making them feel comfortable. I also helped a few handicapped people get to their car with their groceries. When everything was finished, or everyone had left, I helped bag a lot of groceries for the next week. I'll go over the 3 questions. Has your outlook about service learning before you started the course changed? I would have to say yes. At first, I didn't really want to do it. It's been years since I volunteered, and I should feel bad about that, but I felt a little intimidated about showing up on my own to volunteer. But as soon as I got there, I felt comfortable and they put me to work right away. And I like to stay busy, so it worked out. Once the service began, it was so worth it to see all the people that we were going to help. How do you view your ability to make a difference in your community and the world? I believe that we all need to make time for our community. I know that it is important for me to help others. It's just a part of who I am as an individual. I love helping people. If I'm ever down, it lifts my spirits to help someone else in need. Do you believe the service learning portion of this course is relevant to your future, and how so? I would say yes, I do believe it's relevant to my future because I'm going to be a nurse helping people. I also intend to volunteer more often through my church to benefit the community. I made this poster behind me. You can see it's titled Poverty in Tulsa. And it just shows from 2009 to 2013 that the poverty level has stayed relatively around 20% of the population. And then right here, I found this fact astonishing, that 1 out of 5 Tulsa residents are living below the poverty line. Now, you can understand why that's a problem. When children or people working, that's going to affect their job performance or their performance at school. And the average income of a Tulsa resident is only at $27,313 a year, which is not very much. And then on this side, I put some facts about poverty in Oklahoma. That 24% children are in poverty, 13% homeless veterans, and 16% are in food insecurity. So we can see, obviously, there is a need for services and outreaches like GUDS. So they need to keep it up, helping people win and giving people hope.